In this video, we are talking all things massage guns, and I want to answer some of the key questions that I get asked about. What type of massage gun should you be using? What type of head should you use on the massage gun? How long should we use it for? What speed should we be using the massage gun at? And when is the best time to be using it? So stay tuned for all that stuff and let's go. Thanks for checking out this channel. My name's John. I'm the head therapist here at John W Sports Injury. Here at this channel, we want to do three simple things for you. We want to help you understand your body so you can get rid of that pain, weakness or injury, and ultimately to strive forward and hit your health and well-being goals. So massage guns, very, very popular bits of equipment, really increased over recent years in their popularity, and in my opinion, so they should. First and foremost, I think they're a bit of kit that is handy for every budding athlete and exercise enthusiast to have in their kit bag, because I think they're great. And when they first came onto the market, they were very high in terms of a cost point, but what they've done now is driven that price down so that there's good massage guns out there at competitive prices. And so that kicks me off with talking about what type of massage gun should you have. Now, you will see lots of options of massage guns out there. There are some of the leading brands, still the brands that carry the higher price tags, but again, you do get the quality of the massage guns in those, but also some of the much cheaper alternatives can prove a very helpful function. Personally, I like these small mini massage guns that they do now. I find those easier to hold in the hand. We use those more in clinic, and that would be my preference. But ultimately, you want to just be making sure that you're getting a gun that is comparable with others in terms of speed. It has multiple heads, can be quite helpful, and there's some of the key things. But I don't want to spend too much time talking about what type of massage gun. What I want to do is talk about the massage gun that you have and how you can use that to the best of your abilities. So first of all, what type of head should we use? Well, I tend to float between a couple of types of heads. You've probably got a ball type head, which is one of the most common ones. This one here is similar to a ball, or it's got a dampener head on it. But those bigger ones are the ones that we're kind of familiar with, and they work great. I might kick off my treatments using something like that. And what I'm looking to do there is perhaps cover a larger area. That's when, in terms of speed, I would put the speed up nice and high. Why am I doing that? Well, what we're looking to do initially using the bigger ball type head is cover a larger surface area of the muscle that we're looking to work on. So if I was looking to work on my quads, I'd be working through at a higher speed. So lots of guns have around sort of 5 speeds. If I take that one up to the 5th speed, and what I'm looking to do here is cover that larger area. And because I'm looking to cover a larger area, what I'm doing here, I would typically use a bigger head to cover that surface area. What's the purpose of what I'm doing here? Well, what I'm looking to do is to increase the amount of blood flow that I'm getting to the area, warm the tissue, but to do one key function. And that one key function is to start to scout through the muscle and find the areas that I think are most painful, most sore, and where we might have developed these trigger points or adhesions. So as I'm working through that tissue, really I'm using that as an exercise for feel. Can I find those sore points? And then I'm looking to mentally remember those points to go back into my more intricate work. So what do I mean by this more intricate work, and how does that relate to what head I use? Well, as I said, I kick off using the bigger surface area head, like the ball type head or the biggest surface area head that you have with your massage gun, but then I become intricate. So if you've got this type of, I call it a bullet type head, a smaller surface area, that's where we're looking to then change the head and work into those smaller areas. So if in my bigger scouting around session for the first couple of minutes I might spend doing that, I find a trigger point in the outside of the quad, what I then look to do is change the head and then just linger on that sore point. And now actually what I look to do here is I look to slow down that tension, that intensity, sorry. So this is where I might be working at actually speed 1 I might start with. Why am I looking to do this? Well, my purpose here is that I want to relax that jacked up tissue, if you like, that kind of high intensity, high tightness in that area. So what I don't want to do necessarily is go in with a really high speed in some tissue that might already be guarded. What I want to do is start slow so that that tissue gets that relaxation sensation. My body doesn't think that I'm trying to hammer into guarded tissue, because what that's going to do is tighten up even further. But by using this small intricate head, what I can look to do is spend 2 to 3 minutes on a trigger point trying to relax that tissue. If I feel that relax and that sensation ease, I might just pick up the speed a little bit, one at a time, as the body realizes that what I'm looking to do is relax. What we're really looking to do with these massage guns is constantly be sending messages to the brain. How is that tissue feeling? Can we look to ultimately relax it? Now, so that's talking through the heads that we should use. How long should we be using a massage gun for? Well, I would be thinking anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes would be appropriate for work to do at home. I would kick off for a couple of minutes warming the area, and then I'd spend 2 to 3 minutes on each trigger point that you might find in that area. How often should you be using a massage gun? Well, again, with massage guns, we can use these quite frequently. I don't think we want to be overusing them to the point that we might be causing soreness. So if you get soreness after a day of using the massage gun, I wouldn't then go back into that tissue, because what's happening there? Well, the body's going through an inflammatory response. That's probably a good thing, but what we don't want to do is then keep hammering that inflammatory response and not allowing the changes to occur. So if we're doing it in a light way and it feels comfortable, can we use a massage gun every day? Yes, we probably can, but I like to always give perhaps every other day to just allow that body that chance to recover after a good massage gun session. When should we be using them? Well, again, we can use these quite frequently, but in particular, following bouts of exercise, massage guns can be really helpful. So if you've been in the gym, if you've done a workout, if you've played football, if you've gone for a run, after that sport and exercise, I find that a really helpful time to be using massage guns. I hope that's been helpful. I wanted to make this short, sharp video to really make sure that you're getting your best use out of the massage gun. What massage gun should you be using? There's multiple on the market. I like the mini ones, but again, whatever one you're using currently, I'm sure you can get to work with that. What type of head should you be using? We like to use the bigger surface areas to kick off the treatment and cover that bigger surface area while we locate those sore points. Once we've located the sore points, we get in with the smaller head. We're looking to do that for about 2 to 3 minutes on each part of that. So each trigger point, a couple of minutes, 2 to 3 minutes on the bigger head as well. And we're looking to use it between either every day or preferably, in my opinion, every other day can work great. I hope that's been helpful for you. Have you got other views on massage guns? If you have, drop those in the comments below and I will look to come straight back to those. And do you like this type of content? And has this been helpful for you? If it has, you can do me a favour by smashing that like button down below. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our content yet, why not? Hit that subscribe button and I will be able to update you as soon as we drop our next video. And speaking of other videos, here's another one to help you on your health and well-being journey. I look forward to seeing you there.